Good morning. Thank you guys for coming back in and joining me on another video, another rant. So, as you can see by the title of this video, I'm going to tell you a little bit of backstory on the way, well, not the way I was born, but why I was born on July the 5th and not July the 4th. So yeah, let's get straight into this video. So you guys might know I was born July the 5th, 1991, and it's a backstory on that. The backstory starts with you guys, when you have a baby, you want them to be born on a certain person's birthday or certain holiday, all those. Well, that was my mom's plan. So basically it was the doctor's fault. So yeah. Let's just stay on July the 2nd. I was ready to come, but the doctor said, oh no, let's give it a few more days. You're not really dilated, all this, but as the story goes to me, my mom was already in labor. The only thing he had to do was break her water, which he didn't want to do, because he thought that it was too early or something like that, or something like that. But anyways, I'm not sure why my mom didn't go ahead with a C-section, because it was already a high-risk pregnancy. So I'm not sure why she didn't go ahead with a C-section, but that's something I need to ask her. Matter of fact, that is a good question. But anyways, so yeah, what was I? So yeah, the doctor said, no, let's give it a few more days. You can wait it out. And to remind you guys, my mom was in a high-risk pregnancy. So yeah, like, why didn't you go ahead with a C-section? But let's continue with the story. And I will ask my mom that. But anyways, so she stayed in the hospital from July the 2nd to July the 8th. And so July the 3rd came. He said, oh no, let's wait it out. And my dad jumped in and said, she can't wait, so the baby has to come today, or we just gonna go to another hospital. So he went to another doctor and got his input on it. But to me, it sounds like they went ahead or agreed that she should wait or whatever and go on with it. So July 4th come, my mom wakes up. She was as to what she told me, she was in pain. So she called the nurse, and the nurse told her, oh, we'll give you some medicine, which was a red flag there. So my mom said something's not right. Why you procrastinating on taking her out, all this stuff. And the doctor kept on saying, it's not time, you just having a little pain here and there. And they really wasn't telling her what the problem was. So it's like she was sitting there confused. And when she was telling me this story, I'm thinking to myself, is she really getting this off of a movie? Because I seen this on a movie before. So I'm thinking in the back of my head, maybe she just telling me this so I won't ask her about it no more. Because you guys, I'm going to remind you guys, I asked my mom this probably once, maybe twice. Why wasn't I born on the 4th of July? And I say that because I was actually born July the 5th at exactly 4:36 in the morning. So that's why I'm kind of confused on why I wasn't born like that. But anyways, goes on with the story. He goes, tell another doctor come in and advise her, well, basically to come in and piggyback whatever her main doctor said. Basically, it's not time. You just having a little back pain. It's nothing major. It usually goes away with 1 or 2 hours. And they gave her more medicine. Now, at this point, if I was in labor or felt like I was in labor and the doctor wasn't doing what they were supposed to do, that's me, my husband, we finna get up and go to another doctor. And leaking and all, to be honest with you. But hey, back then, people really didn't feel like they really didn't want to sit and outsmart the doctor, I guess you could say. But nowadays, if a person feel like something is wrong, trust me, they're going straight to another doctor. A second opinion, please. So, yeah. We move on. That was July the 3rd. July the 4th come. You guys, my mom said she was having actually labor pains, like she was going in labor. The nurse came in there and told her, oh yeah, they can induce you today because I think you're fully ready. And remind you guys, my mom, she was dilated probably 2 inches. But the only thing I couldn't understand when she told me is her water hadn't broke yet. And I guess I don't understand it because I ain't never been pregnant. Well, I have, but that's another story. But anyways, so yeah. And it's crazy, you guys, that the fact that a doctor tell you one thing and a nurse that is working with the doctor tell you another, but you only listen to the doctor. And to be honest with you guys, I would have been there. Like, July the 2nd came, I come in there and it's so much pain, and then the doctor tell me, oh, you're not ready to give birth. Oh no, we need a second opinion, a second hospital, everything. But moving on, when the nurse told her, oh, you get dilated today and all, well, you get induced and all this stuff today. So then she goes on to say, okay, I need to see the doctor. So the doctor come in, he checks her and says, you haven't been dilated yet. I mean, you haven't been dilating any. So I don't think it's time for her to induce you. So my mom said she kind of got confused because the nurse told her it's time, then the doctor said it's not, and then blah, blah, blah. Then come to find out, you guys, the reason why the doctor did not want to get started on the pregnancy is because the pregnancy, since it was a high-risk pregnancy, and my mama refused to have a C-section, and she refused to have a epidural. Crazy. But she refused to have an epidural, so the doctor said it would take her longer because she have to breathe through the pain and then make sure everything is cool. So it would take longer than a regular pregnancy. So basically, as to what my mom then found out, he had a family date plan for his family, so he didn't want to start it, and then he couldn't stop in the middle. That's kind of crazy to me. But to be honest, you guys, my mom said no way. So basically, she went to another hospital, and the doctor said that her blood sugar was low, and that the reason why she was feeling so much pain is because she was ready to be the baby was ready to come, basically. So my mama said, why was the doctor procrastinating in the first place if she was already ready to give birth? So actually, instead of being born on July the 4th, I could actually been born on July the 2nd. So anyways, moving on. It is now July the 4th, around about 3:34, maybe. I think that's what she said. And she said they called a doctor, and she said, oh, this is just a doctor that doesn't work with our hospital. We have to call him from another hospital because the doctor that's supposed to be on duty had a family emergency, and then blase. And then after that, come to find out, they called the exact same doctor that she didn't want to give her, help her give birth to me. So we moving on. My mom said, I don't want him. I want someone else. I don't care at this point. It could be someone that just came out of school. I don't want him. So, you know me, being the person I am, I'm like, no. Why you want a person out of school? But I let her continue with the story. But in the back of my head, I'm like, no, we don't. Not saying a person straight out of school don't know what they doing, but no, we don't. Not if it's a high procedure. But anyways, moving on. It was like 3:34. He comes in, check, talking about, oh, it's not ready. She can wait. And then it was a nurse in there that says, I don't think she can wait anymore. She needs to have this baby today. Then the doctor kept putting it off. So then it was another man that came in. My mom did remember his name for some reason, but she remembered everybody else's name, which I'm not going to say their name because I'm pretty sure most of them is probably going to have a daughter or son watch this, so I'm not going to say their name. But I just feel like when you have a second opinion and you go to a different doctor, I feel like they should ask what's the doctor name, and just in case you don't want to see that person again, they need to know his name. And yeah, I mean, why call another doctor from another hospital? That didn't make sense to me. I feel like if that doctor is on like a vacation or something, you should have a backup plan, not call somebody from another hospital. That didn't make sense. But anyways, basically the end of this story is that my mom had me on July the 5th and not July the 4th because the doctor kept on procrastinating. Basically, I feel like when she was telling me this story, he really didn't know what he was doing, or he really didn't care to find out the whole situation. Because basically, this is not the doctor my mama first began with. The one that first diagnosed her with whatever she had. This wasn't the first doctor. This was probably the second doctor. And I feel, this is my thoughts on this whole background of how I was born. For one, I believe that's the reason why I procrastinate. I'm just playing. But, yeah. So, honestly, I feel like that's why I procrastinate most of the time. Because the doctor won't get me out in time. So, I'm thinking it's okay. Okay? But anyways, that's beside the point. But let me know how you guys like this story. Tell me what you think about this story. Ask me if you want to know anything else about this story. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Oh yeah, make sure you subscribe, like this video, share this video with anybody you want to. Comment down below in the comment section, spam it up. And don't forget, my Q&A video is going out on June the 1st. I might push it back on June the 5th, which is my mom's birthday. So yeah, I hope you guys have a blessed day, a blessed morning. Be safe, and always stay prayed up. Thank you guys.